and you can see histograms one after another like this. You should give a reverse command, means unsplitting of file, which you will do like that. Analyze all cases. Go to split and analyze all cases. And my advice that whenever you do splitting, after your work is done, do de-splitting or give this command, analyze all cases. Do not create groups. है ना? Now, conversion of continuous data into categorical data. Whether you have ever thought that, say for example, you have a variable age or income, say for example, and you want to, ma'am, go to split and click the first, listen here please. Hello. Sir, listen here. Say you have captured 100 or 200 observations on age. Say for example, Puneet, just hold on just for a second. So you are having say 200 observations on age, and age is varying from say 21 to, say for discussion sake, say 55. Now you want to categorize your data in groups or in categories, 21 to 26, 27 to 32, 33 to 37, likewise. Do you think so that this is a common thing which you would like to do as a researcher? Say yes or no. Yes or no?
Yes.
When you are doing research or writing research paper, or when you have collected the data, and if your data is continuous like this, sometimes you would like to categorize it. You would like to. And if you do not know how to do this, you will see, when you do research, when you write a research paper or do a research, mostly PhDs are having a data which is somewhere around, on an average, the average sample size is 100-150, average sample size. Good researchers are having data say 850 or 900 or 1000, but I'm taking a very crude average, so sample size is 100. I have seen most of the time the researcher is doing manual work, because 100 observations can be clubbed manually now. But if it is 850, difficult. If it is 8050, impossible. If it is in terabyte, petabyte, in your lifetime you cannot do that. You need commands. So here is a command. This is a file, grade file, and there is a variable %, and you are required to convert this continuous variable % into some reasonable categories. How you will do that? First, you would like to find out that what is the minimum and maximum in %. Ma'am, please don't do this. First listen. Otherwise when your turn will come for doing it, you will find difficulty. So the first step, when we go for converting a continuous variable into categorical, the first step is we should go to descriptive statistics, commands are written here, and then find out what is minimum, what is maximum. So minimum is 41, maximum is 99. After having this, you have to ask yourself that how many categories will be feasible? 3, 2, 4, 5. Answer will be your answer. And then what should be the range? In this case, we have conceptualized 40 to 50, 51 to 60, 61 to 70, and so on. 91 to 100 and 100, right? And then we do this. So I would like to take you along with me. Open the file grades. Open the file grades. I didn't look into the file and see there is a variable called %. What, sir?
The 5 grades.
Grade 5 is in session 3.
Okay. It should be in session 1 also. It should be in session 1 also by default. In session 1 also it was there, ma'am. So go to transform, which is near analyze. Go to transform, and you need to quickly follow me in seconds, right? Don't waste time, please. Otherwise, lunchman will go. The vendor has already given us signal that he cannot wait for another 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes, you have to complete it. So go to transform, recode into different variables. Click this, write percent. Write means you click, drag percent from here. Here in this percent is there. You select it.
Once we do transform,
No. You need to go to transform, then go to this recode into different variables. Everybody has reached up to this level? Say yes or no. Or otherwise I will wait if you are doing something else or if you have not done this. Everybody is here?
yes.
Please say loudly. Now you have to find out the variable percent here and
For Q it is available for Q.
pardon?
In 24% is available. For others it is not available.
There is a variable percent.
We'll have to drag it down.
There is a variable percent in the file. There is a, ma'am, at present you have to find out percent, that's it. Done? And the moment you got percent, click this button. When you will click this button, percent will come here. That's it. Have you done that? Say yes or no. Okay. Now, when you will do it, are you finding something is here in your laptop? Question mark.
Sir, sorry, I had to interrupt you. I could not get that percent.
Sir, everybody is having this variable in the
I
file.
know, but
How the lab is also not there. Old versions are not.
What?
That percent option itself is not there.
Percent option?
under numeric variable.
You need to bring this percent under this box. That's it.
Where is that?
Products we are getting percent option is available for
Ah.
us. For them it is not available.
So it is like that. You are looking at different file, ma'am. See, the file is different. How you will find percent there, ma'am? The file is different entirely.
Oh, the file itself is different.
So why you are struggling for small things?
I opened correctly.
You went to Australia and then you are trying to find out Washington there. How you can find Washington in Australia? Say, some of you are trying to find out Washington in Australia, which will not be there. Meaning thereby, you have to have the right file. So all are here? Percent is now having a question mark? Say yes or no loudly. Good. Now you need to write output variable and here a name should be given. Now we are converting percent into category. So we are giving a name percent category. Choice is yours. You can write your name also. Aisha, Rehana, Mumtaz, Shakil, whatever you want to write, you can write. I have given the name percent category, right? And then here write, because the label, what we have learned in the first session, that we need to label the variable. So we are under the label, we want to write like this, percent in category. Everybody is up to here? Say yes or no loudly. Yes. Click change. Press this column change.
Question mark.
Now what happened to that question mark? Question mark is changed. Done? Everybody is up to here? Madam? Madam? Good. Now, what is written there? Old and new values. In your laptop, this icon is brightened or it is dull? Brighten. Earlier it was not. Now you click this. Old and new values, click. What is there? No, old value, new. There is a new dialog box. Is this new dialog box is like this? Wonderful. Now hold on, because it is bit tricky. Now you are required to go to this. What is there? There is two words are written, I think. Range. And you are required to write 40 to 50. Your first category was what? 40 now. What was your first category? So you will write 40 through 50, whatever you have decided. 40 to 50, so for discussion sake. So you write 40, 50. Written? Yes. Say yes or no. Yes. Loudly. 40 through 50. Go to here. Value. This 40 and 50 is going to be category number 1. Write 1 here. Written? Yes. Say yes or no. Yes. Now here you click add. The moment you click add, here something should appear. Yes, what is that? 40. Good. You have done a great thing. Now you go to continue. Done? Yes. And repeat the same. 51 to 60, then write 2, then add, then write 61 to 70, then write 3, then add, then write 71 to 80, then write 4, then write 81 to 90, write 5, then write 91 and 100, whatever it is, 6. Add and then continue and then OK. Are you able to do that? Category will have some lower bound and upper bound.
51 to 61 I entered. The value on the other hand will become 2.
Now this is the second category. So give a name, 2. Are you able to do? Please be fast. This vendor wala is going. Vendor wala is saying that I am going. Yes, ma'am. Very good. Wonderful. Done. And continue and then OK. And then you should be able to see a new category this, like this. See the bottom. See the screen. There should be a new category somewhere. You should be very happy. A continuous variable is converted into categorical variable so quickly. If the file is having 5,000 observation, can you do it manually? Help others, quickly help others. Done, sir? She is coming. Ha, ma'am?
After this, sir?
How much we have done?
91.
Done now? 91. Done. Then continue. And then this why this is still in change. We need to first bring it like this, na? And then old and new values. Now continue and then OK, and then go to data file, and now what is this? if the file is 50,000 observation, can you do it manually?
Or
You cannot.
so looking at this, you know whether their marks are within this percentage or that percentage.
Just undo. Oh, I have done something now. Undo. All I have done, say yes or no. Huh, ma'am? What, ma'am?
After this,
Huh.
we are supposed to click continue, right?
Huh. Good.
After that, okay, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Good, ma'am. So this will be in the data file now. Go to data file. A new variable is created. है ना? Done, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
So कितने लोग फेल हो गए?
Then how do you want us to categorize?
नहीं, just below 7
Below 7 you know, 7 and below.
7 and below.
10 you don't say pass
No,
or recognition.
that will be there. I want to know that is there anybody who
10 if you separately teach.
is there anybody who had not understood it, so that we can talk to them separately and then say. But is there anybody who is having 5 or 4?
6 is last.
6 is last. So find out this. What is
4
this?
is there.
4 is there. So it's a very easy exercise.
5 is okay. 10 and below 7 is good.
So I will talk to these people. You got a category? See how interesting it is. And this is very useful. Many times it will be required when you want to convert a continuous variable into categories. Now we should go for lunch, na ma'am? No, I should declare lunch, na?
No, I don't know if it has come. Madhu?
I should declare lunch.
7th floor में लगा दिया था mistake. So वहाँ पे want to check whether it should be 7th floor itself. डालते ही हम
अच्छा. Okay. हाँ मैम.
These are 7 and less than 7.
अरे बाप रे बहुत ही मैम. ऐसा क्यों?
बहुत है सर.
हाँ
10
बहुत.
वाले की बहुत है. 10 and 9s are also good number.
So I will analyze these. So comfortable in making categories? I guarantee that this is going to be very, very useful in your PhD or in your research work. Going to be very, very useful. And the day when you will run it, I hope so that after 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, then definitely you will thank me. So I have given my email address, then please write a mail to me that I have learned a command which is very useful to my research work. Now, why it is not moving? There is another command called range, and this command is, say for example, you have captured what you have captured percentage, converted percentage into categories. Now you want to, within percentage, which are between 55% and 65%, only that. You want to capture only those and want to categorize as 1 and rest as 0. See, in our research field, this binary application is huge. Huge means huge. Those will pass or not pass, means pass or fail. Those will be selected or not selected. Those will be happy, not happy. Those will pay fees, will not pay fees. If loan is given to them, they will become defaulter or not defaulter. So in management, this situation, this side or that side, binary, is having huge application. And many a times you want to convert your data into only 2 categories, like this. the way I have explained. So what you will do, in this example, whatever category you will define, the range of continuous variable, that will become 1, other than all will become 0. Do you think so that this is going to be very useful in your research or in your PhD work? Say yes or no. Whenever you will do analysis with your continuous variable, many a times you would like to build some binary models, and before building binary models you need to do this, and this you cannot do manually. So what you will do, there is a file CS2M. Do you have this file? In session 1 it was given to you. Say yes or no. In this file there is a variable age. Say yes or no. And this age, now we want that age between 25 and 35 should be 1, rest 0. Follow this command. Open this file CS2M first. Now file grade is not required. File CS2M should be open in front of you. And in this file, go to transform, go to compute variable, write range like this, within bracket, drag the name of the variable, which is age. Target variable, you write age 2535, here left top, because you are creating a new variable, and the name of the new variable is, you have to give a name. No ma'am, continuation. We are talking about this. Target variable is the name of the variable, name of the new variable. As you are making a category between 25-35, so it is logical that you give name like this, age 2535. Given? Say yes or no. Write range in capital like this, bracket start, drag the variable age from here, select age, then click this, age will come here, then in continuation write 25,35, bracket close, and then click OK. And interestingly, age, 25, 35, and you will have a new variable like this, which is in 010101. Yes. Yes. Age, 25, 35, bracket close. What it is showing? Incorrect variable name. Age, 25, 35. So you have given. Is there anybody who was able to succeed in this? You are able to do it? So help others. You are able to do help others. Help others. Where if you don't like 0.00 things, go to variable. This is a new variable. Make decimal value 0. Done? Say yes or no, ma'am.
पिज्जा केक
and it doesn't look nice now.
पॉइंट जरा सा
So we will go to variable view. This is the new variable. So simple, man. I do not know why you all have come over here. Can we learn on your own? So simple, so easy. Like, all these things are easy, and we need someone to give us start. And see, after in these 2 days, whatever you have learned, after that you can learn advanced things on your own. But in the beginning, somebody is required to explain all these things. Now we are going to use a command called any. Now this any command is related to categorical variable. Categorical variable means where a variable is having 5 categories. For example, ethnicity is having 5 categories. Now you wish that all 5 categories should be translated into 2 categories only. For example, and it will happen many times in your real life research work. And you are thinking that native and Asian should be regarded as 1 and rest as 0. Ethnicity is having 5 levels. Among them, native is 1 category and Asian is 1 category. You want that native and Asian should be clubbed as 1 and it should be coded as 1 in the data file. Remaining should be coded as 0. I wish that you follow these commands on your own. SPS, this PPT show is with you. Look at the PPT slide. All other things are same. This time you have to write any bracket start the variable ethnicity comma 1 comma 2. This 1 comma 2 is the 2 categories which you want to club. It can be 3 comma 4, it can be 2 comma 5, it can be 2 comma 3, it can be anything. Now category 1 and 2 which are native and Asian will be clubbed and coded as 1, rest will be coded as 0. You write your name. We are doing in file grades because file grade is having ethnicity. CS2M file is not having ethnicity.